Hello, making a quick video here showing all the custom sleeves I've made for. I was going to show just Ghostbusters, the original classic film, but I'll show Ghostbusters 2 as well, and Ghostbusters Afterlife and Frozen Empire. Those are the ones I have when it comes to Ghostbusters. Custom sleeves and some slipcovers. Now, some time ago, where is it? Oh yeah, I made this. This was my original custom sleeve for Ghostbusters. I used the original classic artwork on the front. No ratings, of course. No banners, of course, saying anything. Digital code, Blu-ray. None of that's on there. Just the original poster art. I've got Dana Barrett, Sigourney Weaver on the spine there. And the back, I didn't actually create this. This is the image from the J card that's on the steelbook for Ghostbusters. All I did was I changed the PG rating, made it larger so I can put some text in there. The original one has just a PG logo, nothing else. So yeah, this is about the least amount of work that's required for me to do with a sleeve. Now, oh, and I've got that on the other side. I've stuck that on there too. But dawned on me the other day, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I don't like that the special features are laid out there on the side. They should be down there. There's only 2 lines of names here in the credits. There should be a lot more than just 2. There should be 4 or 5. So the layout of this, I think, is just off. But like I said, I didn't create this. I just took what already exists for the J card and I used it. Just shrank it down and made it fit the dimensions, the smaller dimensions of the Blu-ray, dimensions. So that's my first one for Ghostbusters, but I have redone it. I redid it for the sole purpose of improving on that back image. The front is kind of the same. As you can see on this redo, I have changed the cast names, but the only reason I've changed the cast names so it doesn't say Sigourney Weaver, it doesn't say Harold Ramis, and it doesn't say Rick Moranis either. On this redo, none of those names are on there. That's the only reason for doing that, is so that the names on here match the names on the slipcover that I've made. Because I thought it'd be weird if the names don't match. No, they do match, but on the front, outside of that, they're the same. On the side, they're the same picture of Sigourney Weaver. But it's the back that is completely different. So first we had this with from the J card artwork, and now I've turned it into this. Really different. Yeah, it's got the credits noticeably much larger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of credits there, as it should be, rather than just 2. So here's the credits, and they fill out more space. Credits always should, and those don't. Those do. I've got the special features. These are the special features here, laid out. Like I said, in the bottom, they said they should be down here, and they now are down there. Obviously, another key factor about this is this artwork is obviously very heavy on black, and now it's black on the back as well. This is black on the front, the spine, and then white on the back. Doesn't really sit right with me, so now this does sit right with me. So there's the special features now in the right place. I've got a different film synopsis, an entirely different film synopsis here, and just a nice picture of the Ghostbusters here. There is no barcode. I didn't want to put a barcode on top of Ernie Hudson's head there, because that's where the barcode should be if I was to put one there. Not covering up Ernie Hudson. So there is the new sleeve for the original classic Ghostbusters. And this is the slipcover I made for the film quite some time ago. But that's the matching, if you look at the names up here, I took it from this and I put them on there, so it's exactly the same. Just for consistency's sake. I've got a different picture of Dana Barrett on the spine there. And that is the back image. Very spoiler heavy, but that is the back image. And I really like this one. It really pops. It's really vibrant and colourful. So yeah, new updated sleeve, which I think is really nice. This image right here, I think is so much nicer than that image right there. And yes, the text here on here is perfectly legible because I've given it a shadow so that it can be seen against the white of the backdrop here. It stands out, even though it's white on white. So that's the first original classic film, Ghostbusters. And by the way, I have these on Blu-ray. I heard the 4Ks are not the best. I've heard that the Blu-rays are actually superior, so I'm happy to have them. But when it comes to Ghostbusters 2, it's kind of the same. The original poster art on the front. Another cast picture on the spine. This time Bill Murray, Ghostbusters 2. And the Blu-ray logo and the Sony logo. But that's the back. Now this one doesn't look so good compared to the other one because this again is taken from the J card on the steelbook. Maybe I could do something different, but again it's got the limited names in the credits, and these are not all the credits. Again though, I did not create this backside. This is just as is. I just used it on for my case. So that's the full thing. Again, black on the front, white on the back. Not the best. I have the US discs that don't have the big PG ratings for both of these films. So I could make another sleeve for Ghostbusters 2, changing the rear. Maybe I will, I don't know. Now the slipcover for this one is very nice. This is the slipcover for Ghostbusters 2. This one really shines. See how bright that is. This one doesn't have cast names. The only text on here is Ghostbusters 2. But there is the spine. And once again, Ghostbusters 2 written there. Backwards. Yeah. And on the back image, nice, very vibrant picture which uses the height of the Statue of Liberty in the frame here. I like that one a lot. Now for Ghostbusters, what's it called, Afterlife, which I still haven't seen. I bought the Canadian version because it's just it's the same as the US disc. Actually, if you look at it, there's no difference whatsoever. That's the Canadian disc, which is the same as the US disc. It comes with the DVD too, but there was French text on the sleeve and English text too, so I changed all that, swapped the imagery out completely and made this for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Front, spine, I always put a picture of a cast member on the spine of all of my Sony titles. For this one I chose one of the little marshmallow men, and that is the back. The original one had a big banner here saying HDR and all of that mess, you know. Not all of that's gone on here, just a single image from the film. Text laid out in the sky here, as you can see. And lastly, it brings us up to date with Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. This is the only one I have on 4K and Blu-ray though. Where did I get this one from? This might, I can't remember. I think this might also have been a Canadian one, but the discs are identical to the US ones, as you can see. Even have the PG-13 ratings. So the Blu-ray disc and the 4K disc, both with different disc art. But that's my sleeve. I really like it because the image on the back blends so nicely with the image on the front. Yeah. But again, no barcode, no HDR banners, nothing saying about digital codes or anything to take away from the artwork. It's just the artwork on display. I haven't made slipcovers for these two films. I've only made slipcovers for the first two, which again is these ones. But the latest update I've got here is just the change to the sleeve of the first film, adding this picture up top. Now, let me know if this is any of interest to you, because I'm getting less and less enthusiastic about doing this. In fact, I don't have any enthusiasm about making these videos anymore. But if I get some feedback, if I get some comments, then that could change. Yeah, that could change. So do let me know what you think, and it might make me want to make more of these videos. If not, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let me know what you think about all of this. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I'm gonna eat a burrito.